Hello guys, we're back with Unloved. Let's play the shit. Okay, I have a bunch of new questions from you guys. Thanks for that. So at least my commentary will have some kind of value because I can answer some of your questions. And okay, we have left off at this place, and some of you might be wondering, why is this elevator going down for such a long time? And this was an inspiration I got from Silent Hill 2, because in Silent Hill 2 there is a staircase that goes down like forever, and also some other stuff like you jump down certain holes in the ground and you always come out at different places, and it seems very impossible and very cool to see like how much more can you go down until you reach some kind of a bottom. So this was the inspiration for this. It's to make the player think about, oh man, how much far down can this possibly go? This is insane. And this is exactly the moment when I tested this elevator, I basically tried to wait until I get some kind of annoyed by it. And that's the point when players are starting to think, what the hell's going on here? Does this even go anywhere at all? And that was the moment when I thought, okay, this is the right amount of height it should go down before it gets too annoying. So it's just the right amount, so players are starting to think that something is wrong about this, and then it goes down to the bottom. Alright, this area. This is a bug in Z-Doom, as you can see. I have mentioned this bug to the author of Z-Doom, GZ-Doom, whatever. And yeah, as you can see, the lighting on this is kind of screwed up with my graphics card. I don't know why, but who gives a shit? Die. Yeah, this is the only moment in the map set where I used this enemy just to throw people off and make people think like, what the hell is going on? Who's that? Ouch. Not good. The frame rate is also kind of choppy right now. I don't know why. Why is this so, Fraps? Why? Die? Maybe? Yes, thank you. I don't know, it's always in the first few minutes of a Fraps, of Boom, I don't know why. Hopefully this doesn't... make the frame rate of the video bad. If so, I apologize. But I have closed every other application, is that the right word? I don't know. Every other program right now. So this should be... whatever. Let's start with the first question, I guess. The first question is from Sushan GGG. I don't know how to pronounce. He's asking some kind of off-topic here. Am I working on Gun Girl 3 right now? And the answer is yes and no. I have to say no because I don't actively work on it, but I'm thinking about a lot of stuff that I could do with Gun Girl 3. A lot of people have requested me to make some kind of Gun Girl 3D next, so I should use, I don't know, the Doom engine or some other stuff like that to make it cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but I have a few cool ideas, I think, for a third game, but right now I have no idea what to do exactly. The reason why I'm running around like an idiot between those guys is to make them infight a little bit. Frame rate is really choppy right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should reboot or something. Yeah, so killing stuff. Okay, I think I have to check something very soon. After those guys are dead. Ouch! Not cool, guy, not cool. Okay, a little quick. Let's check. No, I have nothing open. Oh no, the frame rate is fixed. I'm the super frame rate fixer, dude. I don't know what I... Fuck fraps. Okay, next question. Chrono X Triggers asked, how did I manage to connect all those levels with each other? And basically I didn't connect them from the first time. Well, from the beginning I didn't plan. Well, I had a plan to connect the levels, but at first I had no idea how. And when I made the house, I kind of thought that this would be cool, like in Silent Hill 4, the room, where the hero is basically trapped inside his own house and or apartment in that game. And the other world is some kind of demon dimension. So it's basically down to be trapped in a fucking empty apartment or be trapped or go and die in a demon world. And I think I like this kind of idea, so that's the... Yeah, and then I went... What? Do I hear something? What? What the hell? Are you having fun up there? Yeah, so basically, at first I had no idea of how to connect those maps. And then it just came out of, like, I don't know, inspiration or just thinking about, hey, that would be cool. And by the way, yes, I've played Doom for like my entire life. I have never ever found out how to make the best of a BFG shot. I have no idea how it works. Maybe someone can... I died. Maybe some of you can show me a tutorial of that somehow. Also, I have no idea. I just shoot and pray. There are people out there who say that yeah, they can kill a cyber demon with, I don't know, 2 BFG shots or something. I need about 6 every time I try it, so I have no idea what those guys are doing. Maybe I should find some health somewhere, maybe? Perhaps? No? Not at all? No? Nothing? Yay! Yeah, so the connection between the levels were some kind of... When I made the map, I tried to connect it with the starting zone, and that was it. And after playing for a little time, I thought that, it would be cool if the house would change like this. If you change... For this example, this is basically the alternate house. As you can see, some weird angles in the windows and stuff like that. So this is basically the alternate version of your house. This is some kind of a reminder. So, oh yeah, this was in the house too. So the table is there and doors are there. And this is, instead of a staircase up, I decided to make it a staircase go down. And the clock is there and everything is here, but everything is kind of fucked up. So yeah, when I made the maps, I just thought about, hey, it would be cool if the house would change a little bit. And like new areas would go, would get, I don't know, released. I fell for my own trap, I'm stupid. So yeah, at first I had more locations planned inside the house, like the kitchen and the attic and stuff like that, and I wanted to have the house like really expand. But at some point I decided that it's kind of getting silly. I don't know why people have such a hard time with this area. Maybe because I have played it for, whoa, 2,000 times already, so I have no problems with it anymore. But I don't think it's too hard. But that's always it's very dangerous or very, very difficult to balance stuff. Because obviously I play this area for like 2,000 times when I play test, and other people are playing this like, I don't know, 2 times, and then they get frustrated when they die. So you have to balance it kind of like you have no idea what this area will release on you. And just run inside your own traps. Why not? When you play test, don't play like you know the map, because every other guy who plays it doesn't know it. So it would be, I don't know, stupid to just... For example, some people are placing a lot of ammunition in secrets in their maps, and then they have no idea when you complain that you always run out of ammo when you play the maps. So when I play test something, I never place anything vital in secret areas, so you never have to go around find secrets if you are lost. And by the way, when I was playtesting, I had like 0 ammo in this area, and I watched the video of Hippocat, and he also had about 0 ammo in this area, so this was kind of good to see for me that he had the same results playing this as when I play tested it myself. Because this is how it's intended. You have no ammo and you run around like an idiot, and yeah, you basically barely survive. Taking rockets. Okay. You could make those guys infight, but I don't want to. I think it's faster if you just kill them. Whoa! What the? Where did you come from? Oh right, he came back from the dead. Goddamn frame rate. What's up with fraps today? I don't know. Fucking fraps. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I want you to die. Oh, the frame rate is good now. Yay! Yay for frame rates. Oh, you ugly bastard. I really like those guys. I don't know why. They are just funny. No! And they die. Awesome. Okay, next question, I guess. Real Android has a lot of questions, and the first one is, when did I discover Doom? And that was when I was a kid. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the first game that anybody just gave to me on, I don't know, 20, how do you say, discs? I don't know. No, you guys. Go away. I don't want to be your friend. And yeah, when I was a kid, small little guy, and that was funny. My mother, when she found out about Doom, she wanted me to delete it, so I had to hide those discs, those 20 discs with Doom, somewhere, I don't know, under my bed or somewhere. And every time she caught me playing it, I had to delete it and reinstall it. So that was kind of funny. Because she didn't want me to play brutal games. Yeah, and Doom got me in a lot of trouble with my mom back in the days. That was fun. Alright, next question from Real Android was... The classic levels, do they have some kind of nostalgic feeling for me? And yes, a lot of maps are very good and capture the feeling of being all nostalgic very well. Except those maps from that time. I mean, a lot of maps made in 1992, I don't know, 1994, I don't know when this started, but a lot of maps back then were pretty bad, and they have just bad gameplay. And what made the Doom maps so awesome were not the very basic geometry, but instead the very awesome and never really seen before gameplay. And whenever maps nowadays capture this feeling in a good way, this always brings me back, and I love playing those maps. But I must say that I also enjoy the modern versions of maps a lot. Like Knee Deep in that Doom. I know a lot of people hate those maps, and I don't know, I really don't know why, because for me those are very good maps and they capture the feeling of the early Doom maps very well, and still have a lot of cool new awesome elements like scripts and yeah, this new visual style in the maps, like, yeah. Also, I have to say some nostalgic I hate. For example, the Quake style maps, and overall the Quake, I don't know, the Quake style slopes and stuff like that you see in Doom maps. I just don't like it. I don't know, it seems out of place. I mean, Quake was a great game back in the day, but now those elements in other games just look ugly. But that's just my opinion. And this area is kind of shitty if you have only very low amounts of power. Yeah, I have to be a bit sneaky. Sniping guys. Let's save here. I don't want to die by a zombie man, that would be embarrassing. Die. Oh, what the hell? Asshole. Okay. And his third question is, was I ever scared of Doom? No, never. I didn't think that Doom was scary, but the only thing I was scared of was my mom entering my room when I was playing, so it was kind of scary, yeah. Well, Doom 3, I must say Doom 3 was a little bit more scary, and I was kind of shocked when I found out that id Software wanted Doom 3, well, they, in some interview or something, they said like Doom 3 was how they imagined Doom to be, but they didn't have the technology or something. And I was just shocked because, whoops, I never thought that Doom was meant to be scary. I don't know. Whoa. And the most scary part of Doom 3 for me was the map, or the area where you go inside the bathroom and look into a mirror, and then the screen just focuses on the mirror and your face gets all rotten and bloody or whatever. That was very scary for me when I played it. But everything else in the game, I don't know. I'm very hard to get scared. Most horror movies, they don't scare me. I don't know why. It just seems too abstract most of the time, I guess. Okay. Dead. Most horror movies have situations where you think like, this is so unrealistic. I don't know. Okay, Nero Kitsune is asking, was I tired of my creation after I finished Unloved, when I was playtesting and stuff like that? And I have to say, this is one of my very important design philosophies, and now the music stops. And now you can only hear the clock. And this is one of my biggest design philosophies. And now I'm cheating a bit, because in Beautiful Doom the fist is a bit faster. But who cares? My design philosophy is like, when I playtest something and I get annoyed by something, when I think like, oh no, not this part again, I'm cheating through this, fuck this, then I'm doing something wrong, okay? I mean, I'm making this, so at least I should have fun playing it. I can imagine playing it over and over and over. Yeah, at some point it gets boring, and at some point you just want to cheat through it, but I'm honest, I have at least played every place in this map for about 50 times. At least 50 times. So I know everything. And when I get annoyed, like let's say these, and I think it's pretty fun to just bash those motherfuckers. At first I had only, I mean about 20 or something in this, and I always wanted to play it again and again because I wanted to punch those fuckers. Come here, you bastard. So I just placed a million, I don't know how many. And one thing I could also show you guys is, well, let's save here, and when I go map 5, when you enter the map, look at the monster counts. It's 666, and that's exactly what how many monsters I placed in the end just for this number 666. When you remove all those guys, you know how many monsters there were intended in this map. These are just some kind of just fun. I mean, you can go and shotgun them, but that's not fun enough. And if you want the psychological aspect of this, is basically you as the hero have done a lot of harm in your life, and this is like all the people you have harmed and all the violence that was going on in your life. It's now coming back to you and it tries to stop you. Something like that was in my mind when I made this. Yeah, did I answer the question? Was I tired? Oh yeah, when I get tired of anything in my maps, I just redo it. I just do it over. I think, how would this be more fun? How can I improve this? And so a lot of areas have been revisited and refined and remodeled until I was completely satisfied, and at least I want to, when I start looking forward to a new section that I made in a map, then I have accomplished my goal, I would say. But when you do something on your own and you just think by yourself that it's annoying, then don't let it go, man. Just redo it and do it until you're satisfied. That would be my suggestion for you guys. And the last question is from the Noah B422. I don't know, I can't read my own shit. So he's asking, what is my screen resolution? And a lot of you guys wanted to know about my display settings and my video mode settings and whatever. So this is 1280 times 720, which is basically the 720p resolution. And my display settings, my OpenGL, I don't know, dynamic light options. This is like I play everything, so you can take a screenshot of this or just pause the video and take a look at it if you want to know what my settings are. yeah, this is it. And my graphics card is a GeForce, I don't know, 420 or something, 440? I don't know, 420 maybe, I guess. Yeah, this is it. And now I'm leaving you at a cliffhanger. Oh my god, the final boss. And yeah, let's, yeah. Thank you guys for watching and listening to my random shit that I babble all the time. It's really fun to make those videos. And yeah, next time, final boss. See you guys.